before we will see the concept of what is meant by movements about the origin and what will be the movements about the mean. Okay, here that will be the important concept, variance. Okay, this variance is very important for your GATE examination point of view as well as for university examination point of view. Here the properties will play a crucial role. Okay, the results is very important. From the results only we have to be solved a couple of questions. So here you can see the second central moment. Okay, variance means second central moment. I already tell you in the previous class. If you are new here, please watch my previous lecture. There I will be explained about the central moments. Okay, central moments means that will be represented with UN. Okay, if you want to take the nth moment. So here what they will be represented in terms of variance, that will be the U2. This is so important. It is denoted by U2 or sigma x square. Okay, generally this central moments is represented with mu. Okay, if you want to take the nth moment, that will become the mu_n. If you want to take the first moment, that will become the mu_1. Here in this variance case, what they will be take? They will be take the U2. U2 means that will be the second moment. Okay, variance means second moment. Here, so here the formula for the central moments mu2, that will be equal to expectation of x minus x bar whole square. Okay, this was the formula. Next, so if you want to represent it in terms of formula, that will become integration of minus infinite to infinite x minus x bar whole square fx of x into dx. Okay, here this fx of x, that will be the density function. Fx of x, that be the density function. Okay, and so if you want to clearly observe how you can write the variance. So if you want to write the variance, so standard deviation that will be equal to square root of variance. This formula is also be very important. Okay, so here the standard deviation means, suppose if you want to take the some plots. Okay, if you want to take the Gaussian plot only, in that plot you have to be observed how much the spread will be there. That spread is said to be the standard deviation. Okay, standard deviation also be represented as standard deviation, that will be equal to square root of variance. So here square root of variance, that will be the square root of sigma x square. So this will be also with a sigma x. Okay, so if you want to tell about the physical significance, how this variance can be, how this variance as well as the standard deviation can be seen. Let's see physical significance. Okay, so if I want to just take a simple plot. Okay, one plot be like this. I will take in another plot be like this. Okay, this plot can be represented as fx of x1, and this plot can be represented as fx of x2. Okay, in this plot you can observe this be just like an Gaussian plot, right? Here you can see in this variance as well as the standard deviation target, we have to be find out the spread, how much the spread will be there in the plot. We have to be check that spread. So Here you can observe when compared to the fx of x1 and fx of x2, we have to be compare these two plots. Okay, in these two plots you can observe one thing, fx of x2, that will be the spread will be more, right, compared to the fx of x1. Fx of x2 spread be more compared to fx of x1. Okay, whenever the spread is more, there we have to be represented with standard deviation. Okay, for example, if you take then another plot like this, okay, this can be represented as fx of x3. Okay, here also you can see fx of x1 spread is more. Okay, next case fx of x2 will be more compared to the fx of x3. In the last case you will get an fx of x3, right? There the spread will be somewhat less or congested, and in this way we have to be represented physically in terms of so here I will write one more point. More spread means more standard deviation. Okay, this spread may be the positive or negative. Okay, spread may be positive or negative. Okay, in this way we can represent the variance, and I have to tell you the standard deviation, what will be the relationship between the standard deviation as well as the variance, and what will be the physical significance for the variance as well as the standard deviation. In the next class we have to see the what will be the properties for the variance. That class is very important for your university examination point of view. That results is very important. Okay, if you really like this video, please like my video, share my video as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.